Evening everyone, how are we all doing tonight? Hope we're all well. So back here again on the Knuston Farm.
Microphone activated.
So let me just bring you three back in as well.
Sound resumed.
I don't normally do a lot of sides, to be honest with you. I normally do sides for cows, but I never really use the BGA.
Right, so first I'd like to thank the 3 people who give me 3 dislikes before the stream's already started. That's 3 extra views, so thanks for them.
Sorry. I won't do it again.
Yeah, sorry, Joe.
Yeah, new record, 3 dislikes, and even started, so that's good going tonight.
You know what I mean? That's. I reckon you should time it. And just start putting record times.
Yeah.
That's amazing. How did you get 3 just like that?
They were there before I even pushed go live.
Wow.
So I hadn't even started streaming.
Well, at least you got 3 views straight off the bat.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Welcome along 1174, how are we doing? So that's a new record for me, 3 dislikes and even pressed go live.
Yeah. I like them to come over though and you know, just say it in chat.
Yeah.
Just for a few minutes in chat.
Yeah, exactly. Just to say hello.
And we dropped the hammer.
Yeah, you got 4 likes but with that one out already.
That's good then, thanks. Yes, that's a dislike is alright, but it'd be nice if you knew why they disliked. But half the time I think people just push it because that's anonymous.
Exactly.
Right, so our first one tonight is we've got to buy the baler, which I believe the decision was a round one.
Yeah, round and bright pink.
Bright pink, we're doing straw bales.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we sort of got the pink option with the straw, have we?
Here, Gav, old streams, field 16, 20 grand contract. Guess what it's doing?
Potatoes.
Oh yes.
I
Biggest
think
field on it.
it's
Wow, that is a big field.
Meadowgrove this week are the ones to watch for large scale contracts.
Cool, I'll have to keep an eye out.
Yeah, I have that contract too.
It even surprised me just what I got for that contract I done on there. Right.
Good thing with this. Sorry, Gav. Go on, start your stream. I'll shush.
So we'll just buy this chrome baler, as I think that's the best one we've got, especially as we can empty it out and it's only part full. So I have to go to the shop and pick that one up. So got a choice between the Fent and the MB track, and I think we're going to take the Fent this time, solely because it's quieter. So how are we doing tonight then, 1174? You still hopping around quite well, or are you sort of getting used to the breakage now? So just drop the fertiliser spreader down in here. I did come on here briefly earlier and move the combine back. Drop the front weight off as well. When I'd done that, I noticed our oat field has started to grow, but just the middle of it, not the headlands. So we've got that little gem again on here. So get rid of the GPS lines. Go and get this field baled up first, what we combined the other night. I'll try not to be too offended if you suddenly fall asleep, 1174. Streamer could take offence if people fall asleep in his streams. I've made a slight modification here. We now have a set of gates in this gap here. It's the perfect size for it there. Evening Hodge, how are we doing? see if we can get any bales to roll away on this field to the right. So we've got the other field to combine. That's where I actually moved the combine to before the stream, so that's out of the way. Then I found I couldn't get back in the map, as you two in chat are already aware of, or in TeamSpeak. To take me about 20 minutes to get back on here. That's a long old day for anyone to do.
Phil was talking to me, sorry, I had to shoot off.
So I think it took me about 20 minutes to get back on here earlier, didn't it, when I was messing around with mods?
Hey, don't mess around with mods.
Yeah.
Not good for you.
Especially one which has been installed since I first started playing on the map and suddenly decided to have a conflict with the map.
That's just weird.
Yeah, I've not had that before. Normally if you get a mod conflict, that's as soon as you put it on a map, not after sort of 4 or 5 hours playing it. The only reason I picked up on it, it came up in the dev console with big asterisks around it. So I don't know, it's sort of like a big flashing warning sign. So I just removed it.
Yeah, that's very weird.
So if anyone is playing this map, do not put the animal clean script on here. That mod will crash the map. Almost had to have a change of game plan tonight. Productive day then. By you saying you had to turn the jaw on the crush, I presume you meant your minions had to whilst you supervised. Let's see if this bale will behave itself on this map. Pretty sure the auto unload is installed, yeah. Someone could just let me know if the sounds are alright, please. Everything's looking okay. So supervisory position then, 1174. Best place to be. To me the game sounds a little bit quiet, but obviously can't hear it at the end point. So it could get a few bales off there anyway. That's the first one rolling down the hill. Thought Jeremy assured me the round bales wouldn't roll on this field the other night. So I have to buy one of the trailers at the Anderson DLC next. Clear these up. Choice of 2 in there really. Right, I'll keep you busy then. Hopefully get some decent money for these bales, so we can't use them for anything else on here.
You know what? I nearly said why you selling them for.
Sorry?
I nearly said why are you selling them. And I was thinking about them anyway.
See, we're right. You are starting to go a little bit senile, aren't you? You're forgetful.
Oh, yes,
Old age.
yeah.
Yeah, worrying bit is I'm only sort of 3 and a bit years behind him.
I'm back.
If you returned,
I have returned.
I thought you were still here.
No, I've just been on push to talk.
Ah. Why was you raging?
No. The missus has bought a new dog bed crate thing for the little one. It's a little bit bigger than the one she had, so she just needed a hand to put that together a little bit. So.
Evening Tom, how are you doing? I think I've beaten your record tonight, GD.
Oh,
I had 3 dislikes before I'd even gone live.
that's impressive.
I know, and it just. I'm rather proud of that.
So you should be.
Yeah,
Wear that with pride, I tell you.
I know. Getting people to dislike you without doing anything's got to be a new thing, I think.
That is, well, I'm speechless. I'm lost for words. That's how impressive that is.
Yeah. I mean, if they really knew me, they'd really dislike me.
After meeting you in real life, I have to agree.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, Chunky.
Evening, Chunky. How are you doing?
Hey, Chunky.
I better bring your story up, I suppose.
All good here, thanks, Tom. Hopefully it'll remain good if we don't get too many runaway bales on here. Had one decide to go for a little journey. I do like this auto unloading script mod on here. Has to be a big improvement over the one in 19, because at least this one auto brakes the tractors as well. Surprised no one
What
ever.
one's that, Gav?
Round baler extension.
Oh, I can't look at that.
On .lt, I think, from memory, is the only one I've seen it on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't know why no one ever thought of adding the auto brake one into 17. Oh, we'll be
Yeah.
using one of the Anderson trailers to pick the bales up with Tom. Be quicker that way.
And the men's trailers aren't nice.
Yeah. That's why I only sort of done the mod review on them, because I think they're one of the nicer bits in there. Probably ones I'd use the most over the bale wrappers. So I shall probably be going till getting towards 8, half past, and then you said 8:30, didn't you, GD?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, GD will be going live around 8:30-ish on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm going to need all the help I can get over there tonight.
You seem to be starting alright. You started, you told us.
Yeah.
No.
The auto unloaders on FS19.LT, Tom. Look for round baler extension. I've yet to try it on the Anderson bio baler, because that'll be a useful addition to it.
Well, it's nice having me 6 back.
Yeah. Is it working properly?
It seems to be. Yeah, you can now check your rank and everything. So, you know, I mean, I don't know where it went, but you know.
Maybe Witch will know where it went. She can usually answer most questions like that.
You're
That's
not in
very
chat,
true.
so I just can't answer.
Remember, we've got to try not to make her laugh too much tonight in your stream, GD. I think you just about finished her off last night.
I cannot guarantee anything this evening with what's going to be happening. I've only had a look at it for 5 minutes and I've already killed someone, so...
And for once it wasn't yourself. There is a class round baler out on one of the sites, Tom. I think you linked it to me the other day, didn't you, Milton?
Yes.
Can't remember which one that was on now.
I think it is LT.
Yeah, FS19.LT, Tom. It's a class rolling on there.
Yeah, 44. À 44.
Right. The only reason I tend to stick to this one is because of the variable unloading once it's hit 2000.
Does that only work on that round baler? Isn't it for all round balers?
No, it's built into this baler, that one. It's not in the extension script, it's actually in the baler.
Oh, I see.
Might actually have a look at that, see if it could be transferred to another one.
Yeah, it's got to be something, hasn't there? I mean, it's relatively work all the same. So.
Yeah, it's got to be a few extra lines in the XML, maybe. I'll have to have a look there. Which means I'll be playing in XML files again and we know what happens then.
Hashtag broken.
It's alright, I broke this game save while you were gone.
Did you?
Wouldn't load up.
Well,
Yeah, I was in at 6:30, and when we got to the bottom of it, as a mod what's been installed since I was first playing on here. The Animal Clean mod.
so that's obviously interfering with something that's later on you put in.
I
Conflicting.
took the 2 out what I've put in today, and it still wouldn't load.
Patch 1.3 possibly?
It's been in since that.
Then I don't know.
No. Evening, Stephen. How are you doing today? So I've scratched my head because Animal Clean has never been uninstalled on here. In theory, the 2 mods I put in today, by taking them out, should have let it run again. Especially as those,
Depends if it corrupted the save.
well, those 2 were in at, or one of those 2 was in at 6:30 when I was on there. As soon as I took the Animal Clean out, I could get back on here.
That's weird.
Yeah. They even got a new version of the map downloaded ready to put on here just in case it was the map itself. Otherwise they might have been watching me trying to crash on ETS2 tonight.
I'd watch that.
I know you would. Anything with the word crash in.
True.
Which 70-30? Which JD 70-30 are you talking about, Stephen? Bet we ain't gonna get to 2,000 off that bit. Tempt you. You haven't downloaded the AI vehicle extension one, which has made an appearance on FBM, have you, Tom? Right, we'll get this back up to the yard. Ah, the says 6910, Stephen. If you look at your comment on there, I've actually put a link there to where they came from. I did reply last night with a link to the mod about 6910. Unless I've missed another comment somewhere. I went through my mod folder the other night to find out which one it was, then found it on one of the sites. I had a rough idea which site I got it off, but wasn't sure till I could find it again. Right, we'll leave that there for a moment. I think we'll use the MB track to clear up, but I'll just have to take my headset off for a second. Sound has gone funny again. I think the batteries might be dying in it, so I better plug it in. Alright, so I'll take this up the shop and get the bale trailer. Okay, that's weird, Tom. I'll have to see what happened when that came out then. I'll probably take a look at it. Don't know if I'll actually do anything on it just yet, because I'm well set up at the minute for maps. for video purposes. And
Check your key bindings, Tom. To me, I think you've got a key binding, a double key bind.
yeah, that would do it as well. Thinking back to what happened when 19 first came out, when there's double key binds.
Yep. I had that exact problem, but it wasn't an arrow key. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, my camera just kept spinning round and round and round.
Which mod are you referring to, Lawrence? 2 or 3 on here. This MB track is off Forbidden Mods. The round baler is off FS19.LT. And the fent I was using is off Forbidden Mods as well. Alright, so we need one of those Anderson trailers now. So which one shall we go for in that little pack?
Rare barrel.
Yeah, there's 2 round barrel ones, Dal. That doesn't narrow it down very much.
It's square.
The big one.
The big
The red one.
That's going to be one of those nights for you lot, is it?
The red one.
Yeah, I quite like the bigger one of the 2 as well. So we'll get the north.
Does one stack up and the other one just stacks on the floor?
No, they both go on the floor.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's just this one's got a few more animations to it. The bigger one of the 2. They both carry the same amount of bales. But the more fancy one is designed for silage bales more as well. That's good then, Stephen. You got to play which one you have more fun with. Did you hear what GD said a couple of minutes ago about check your key bindings, Tom? Check you haven't got 2 the same for that key, because that would likely cause it as well. A good test for the MB track doing this job.
Oh, that'll work well on old streams, right? Quite a bit big, but...
I have used it now.
Oh, have you got it?
Yeah.
What you really want for old streams, something like the Dominator 88 out of 17, isn't it? For Combine.
Yeah, they start you off with the New Holland.
I'm using the Fort Bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, it sort of fits in well with that. Used to have a few of them locally round here. They've all gone now.
Aren't they Russian?
Eastern Bloc, East German, I think, from memory.
East Germany.
Ah.
But the importer for them used to be near Attleborough, from memory.
Alright.
Sure they were round that way somewhere.
Did see one of them on the wall, and I thought, do I download it or not? Oh no, when he hits it.
If someone could just sort of take care of Tom's comment.
Done it.
Right, thanks.
Oh, please don't. Is that because you put follow me in it?
Yep.
No, I reckon Gav's banned the word key.
Oh, chasm right there. He seems to be on form tonight, doesn't he?
You know what surprised me since he's been back though?
I haven't said the map name.
You ain't said the word nuts. You said you could say it as soon as you come back.
Technically, I didn't say that's the only word I was going to say.
True. There's some very fancy animations on this picker-up arm on here.
Oh, the clocks go forward tonight, don't they?
Yep.
Yay, less sleep.
You've got a conflict of some sort on there, Tom. What mod was that you used to use, GD? What showed you the crop type and everything? One of the inspector mods you had, wasn't it?
HUD fruit type?
Yeah, fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fruit. Fruit
Have
hut,
you
wasn't it?
have you got Fruit HUD's mod or anything like that, Tom? Because that's included more or less in game now, isn't it? From memory, some of those ones. I'd still go through your keybinders though and just check there's no sort of conflicting ones, even if you're not actually using that particular key. This works really well with silage bales, this one. It's already the right way up. That's one way of eliminating the problem, Tom. I know it takes a while. Evening without, how are you doing tonight? Take it you're not sitting in the car park again at the moment. Should get another 3 on after this one, I think. Gonna have to see about getting this field cultivated then. All good here, thanks. Right, let's go and sell these bales. See how much money we can get back for them. Still got that field there to combine and bale. Should be several bales come off that one. So there's no closing times on Norfolk straw products down here. Though I would have a horrible feeling by the fact the gates are shut that he has put no, I do open. Thought for a minute he put a closing time on them. Won't be the first time I've got trapped in a yard somewhere on the map. Just to make sure we get the right trigger point down here for these. I'm guessing it's the one on the ground there, not the yellow bay in the doorway. Might as well have to come down there with a telehandler if I get this wrong. I wonder if our local guys know that their company is involved in the map here. They're based just the other side of town to me, the actual Norfolk Straw company. So if you are going to use this trailer, you do need to be patient as it unloads. Let's top the funds up quite nicely. I haven't actually had the lights on this yet with them up the top there. That will fall back in. Has anyone tried the off-road assault course on this map yet? Who's been playing it? It's good fun with the Mahindra. So that field tile right there should have rather a lot of straw on there, I'd imagine. Using one of these trailers certainly speeds it up. It's a lot better than just using the standard in-game round bale trailer. So it takes 8. 3 times that on here. Okay, so it's going to be one of them round bales, is it? Always get that one what doesn't want to go into the trigger just right.
Mill, where did you get your combine from?
I think from LT or Forbidden Malls.
I think it's on both of them.
Okay, cool. We'll have a look in a sec.
There are two.
Thank you.
Yes, I think it's also on the orange site, or there is one on there.
Okay, we'll have a look.
It's your turn to break a game this time with a mod.
We'll try.
Getting dark fast now, aren't they? Okay, something peculiar's happened to this. Just seen why it's getting dark fast. It's supposed to be on real time. It's up on ×5. Always get one odd one. If once it's not you, GD.
What's not me?
The one odd one.
Ah. I'm always the odd one.
Evening, SG. How are we doing?
Speaking of odd people.
Wow.
That's him.
Evening, Simon. How are you doing? Not seen you in here for a little while. Sell these, then we'll have to go and get the Fent and the cultivator. Before we sleep for the night on here, you better just check nothing else has moved in the settings, like crop withering or anything. Oh there, sorry to hear that, Simon. It's never good. Real life has always got to come first. Did you fall in the mud as well, SG, on your driving experience day at all? Please say yes.
Of course, if in the mods.
Get mixed up my keybinders tonight after playing 17 last night. Oh, that's a shame, SG. Got enough forklifts about down here. Hey Paul, how are you doing? Ah, Nis and Navarro with different clothes on top then, SG. Let's get this little field here cultivated for tonight. You'll have to sleep through the night on here. Oh look, the weeds are back. Oh joy. Well, it's the same chassis as the Nissan's 1174 on it. Get this in the shed over here. This looks like we're going to need to do some spraying as well. By the state of our oat field. I'd be worried if a Mercedes pickup didn't have power steering. SG? Well, most modern vehicles for that matter. Right, so we want this little tractor now. It's what you get used to in an 1174. I quite like my Ford Ranger. I always had Defenders up until recently, in the last couple of years. Well, Land Rover's the one description, the Discovery Defender. Just turn the GPS off. I want that on that little field. What's the problem then, Tom? Yeah, I've got the limited one. I didn't go for the wall track. Couldn't really justify the extra expense at the time. There's several £1,000 difference between a wall track and a limited. Originally I did have the stainless steel bar on the back and the roller shutter. That's now a truck on top. Get more hidden in that. Which map was causing the problem, Tom? Lights are a lot better on machinery in 19 than they were in 17. Ah. At least you got to the bottom of it now, which is good. Yeah, get a few of those Volvos about now. Doesn't seem like they're a sort of bad vehicle. It's like any other Volvo, that'll be fairly solid. Another reason I got the Rangers, when I bought that, was the only vehicle to have the 5-star rating. In a crash, that's like 16 airbags in it. Just a shame you can't really drive at the minute then at 1174.
Where's that insurance?
Sorry?
Where's the insurance on that thing?
Yeah.
No, Sim, they're horrible.
Yeah, but I think we've established in the past that SG has no sense of taste. He likes vultures.
That's a big no-no, fighting vultures.
Oh yes. I mean, we can let Stephen off for it, but not SG.
Mira, did you say Courseplay is broken on Coldstream?
No, Courseplay is working no springs. Why?
Ah. It doesn't scan the field for me.
What's them SG?
It scanned the fields for me though.
I'll just take it out and put it back in again. Aha, we've done it.
I haven't tried it, Tom.
I took it out and then just put it back in again and see if I fixed it. Who was talking then? Why has he only got you? That's funny. He's only got Gav. How can you not know the difference?
Who do you think I've got in here with me then, SG?
That's funny.
Right, I'll back in a bit.
Okay, Gigi.
Right, no worries.
Why did he?
So who do you think we've got in TeamSpeak tonight then, SG? And obviously GD's just gone, so... I mean, back in 17 you wouldn't have dared try and do this. In the dark with these lights. What lights we had then? Ah, there's someone else in here as well, SG. There's 4 of us in here tonight. Hey, Big Changas. I don't know, is it, Tom? Shall we put him out of his misery?
It's me, SG. It's Milton.
Yeah, it is Milton, SG. Tom, that's who's in here. I have no idea, Big Chungus, never needed to change mine. I don't know about that one. Evening, William. Welcome along. How you doing? The question is, what do we put on this field next? Before anyone says that potatoes is out of the question, I am not doing them. I can't afford to do them on here. Thanks for the sub, William. Much appreciated. All good here, thanks. I will if I'm at home, SG. Weekend's a sort of case, if I'm about, I'll do it. If I'm not, well, I obviously won't. Yeah, I was waiting for that one to come up with 1174. In what respect, Big Chungus? Thanks for that, William. Much appreciated getting feedback like that. So poplars is actually an option we can put on this field. That's one of the ones I consider putting on here so we can try the bio baler out on this map. Providing there's a sell point actually.
I was about to say that, but I haven't got a sell point for them.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look before I make that decision, I think. I don't think there's a sawmill on here. Have to have a look in a second. I think that's been a problem with any map which wasn't 1.3 prepared as well, hasn't it? That you can't sell the poplar bales.
Yeah, a lot of the maps haven't got that popular the bale sell point for it.
That makes two of them, William. Dal's almost English.
Yeah, sort of, close to.
Yeah. Essex isn't quite England.
Yeah.
In which case poplars is a no-go area, Tom. Unfortunately I'd like to try them on here, but if we can't sell the bales it's pretty pointless. So what we need is someone to bring out a placeable poplar sell point, don't we?
Yeah, that'd be good.
So we could actually put on some of these maps which are out before.
I know the Irish.
There's a couple of others. Look, about Stephen, you're the one in at the moment.
I think it's half alien. I don't know. I've got Austrian on my side of the family. Not alien. Well, no, I've been
Now, I did say potatoes weren't an option, Tom, on here. Not at the moment, anyway. You see how much money we've got in the top corner, and that's not a cheap crop.
Oh, what's that? Potatoes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like them potatoes. I normally head for sugar beet if I have to. If I do the pigs properly.
I mean, the seeder we've got them in as a standard cereal seeder, the Lemken one. We've only got 294,000, so we'd have to buy or lease a potato planter and a harvester, boil the potato seed. It's just not financially viable at the minute. Sugar beet, maybe more so. It's just how much potatoes would cost to get in the ground on here. Have to build our way up to it. Just get this one done, and we'll have to go up the yard, get the Mahindra, and head to the house to sleep through the night. Again, no seeder, Tom, and no header currently for them. Sugar beet won't be too bad of an idea. But yeah, wheat is a possibility. We've got 2 other fields beside this one to drill. 3 actually, another one to cultivate, thinking about it. When we done the oilseed rape on the other night. So we're going to sleep through the night. There's a few issues with the 900 series that I'm aware of. No, we haven't, Tom. All we've got is the Lemken drill on here. The serial one, the solitaire. The only drill we've got is the one sitting in the yard here. That one. Grass, not keen on that idea, Stephen. A, there's no animals on here, and B, we've already got 2 small fields of grass to deal with. Yeah, these big 900 fence having a few engine issues in real life, unfortunately. They're getting like other brands now and having reliability issues, which at one time be something you wouldn't say very much about a Fendt. Right, let's head back down the house. Yeah, that's why I said I would be willing to look at sugar beet or something to get a planter. Problem if you've done oilseed radish, Tom, is it's not actually a crop, is it? That's a green manure. We aren't going to earn anything from it. You're talking about a blue 8210 there, 1174. Yeah, we may do a vote ready for next time, so you're welcome to put a crop in there, as long as it's not potatoes. That's the only one I'll say outright we're not doing. So you're welcome to put crops in chat, and the one which gets the most votes we'll consider doing. Slight texture issue in the house there. I've never seen a tarmacked floor before. That's a slight issue. Nice gravel floor in the house, isn't it? Bit sore on your feet if you're bare footed. Oh yeah, 8210 is definitely simple and strong. Don't tell me I didn't put the sleep trigger in the house. Oh, didn't Jeremy say something about that other night, that the sleep trigger was missing? Right, so that's an issue. We have to do a little bit of magic here then. Same as sleeping through the night. Didn't quite go according to plan. I have to just check that one. Yeah. Whole stone floor, which needs steel toe cap boots to walk on it. So I have to get the sprayer on. I think it's going to be our first job to sort this mess out. we get our field sprayed, then I think that'll probably be the last thing we do tonight. Very true, that one. There's one tractor type which springs to mind, and it pains me to suggest at 1174. Though technically it's not a Vulture. That is, look at one of the older Valmets on the 8 series ones or the 6 series ones. He's got a big estate locally, what runs a fleet of them still in the forests and the Christmas tree side of the business. So I'm going to need this one. So that's the spraying tractor. It's a bit violent coming off there. Yeah. Start streaming at 7 tonight, William. Game of Dragon will be going live at about 8:30. There should be a sprayer tucked up in the back of this shed. As I said in the first stream on here that yes, it's going to be done reasonably realistically, but we can use the triggers in the sheds to fill up, as they're there. Saturday is not a usual day for me to stream. It's just the fact that I'm actually at home tonight and thought I'd go for a change. Yeah, they were known to, especially the white cabbed ones. That's one with a white cab roof. They were known to have gearbox issues. The blue roofed ones not so much. I think we can turn that down in the top corner there. 100 litres a hectare will do a reduced rate spray on this. Oh, they've changed the sprayer in the update. Have you noticed this yet, Dal?
What have they done to it?
Look, the spray pattern on the booms. They've changed to what should actually look like.
I'll wait for you to turn it on now.
That's a big improvement.
You know what, I've never used that one, so what have they done?
They used to just be little cone-shaped spray jets coming out what didn't overlap. Now you've got big fans all the way down the boom.
Ah.
How it should look.
That actually looks really cool.
Yeah.
I've got a spray on you actually, I've got one of them on it. Pick it then.
That's a vast improvement over the standard.
I'm back.
Welcome back, JD. Oh, the Ford Porous Block Syndrome 1174. I had one do it on me many years back, an 8630. Found water in the oil and I'd done a service on it. So the chap I was working for sold it, and that done an hour and a half for the new owner before the engine blew up. So I'm from Norfolk, William. That's where I'm based.
I'm from London, not Essex.
That's a lot better how that sprayer looks now. That's one of the many little updates they put in there. Come under their miscellaneous section one, what they were talking about. Is it numerous various gameplay updates or something they called it, didn't they? Yeah, fair distance up there away from where I am then. Even further from Dal.
Yep.
I think you still win though, Milton.
Yeah, I'm the farthest away.
Yeah, only just.
Only 4 hours on a plane.
It only is 4 hours. Wow. Didn't realise it was that far away.
So I'm actually pleased they've done these sprays. That was one of the things what annoyed me with them.
I don't know, I never noticed it on the Amazon. Big Amazon one. I used that the other day as well.
Have they changed the boom jets?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have. So it's now fans instead of those little cones what used to come out, and they all overlap and there's no gaps in them.
I can't remember.
I like
It's probably one of them updates that will just slide past your eyes. You might not even
Yeah.
realise it.
no, but you've got to think what I do for a living, so that's the sort of thing I notice.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I quite like the class tractors, Tom. And I had an old Renault 836 several years back when they were out and about and new. I did have a, what was it, Axion 950 on demo a few years back where I was working. That was a nice tractor.
It's quite a few class around this way.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not a sports fan at all, William. Now that's annoying when that does that trick over the hedge. Get all those little squares missing.
Guarantee the Liverpool fan.
You don't know that. He might have moved to Liverpool.
Yeah, it's a bad subject to get on, William. You might suffer from Dal's rages if you support the wrong team.
No, Liverpool or Everton.
Liverpool. See ya. Is it Chelsea you support, Dal? They're not.
How dare you?
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I thought it was Man United.
Remember, I need him to keep PG in here, GD.
I'm from London. At least I support a London team, unlike other people I know. Who just support? I support Man City. Oh, okay. Go there every day, didn't you? I'm going to stop so outrageous now.
Especially if we start asking you how well you think they performed in the last season.
My lot. Not too
Yeah.
bad. Can't knock it. Anyway, let's not talk about football.
Wars have been started for less.
It's all about money now, isn't it? All overpaid and God knows what.
And that's why we didn't start the subject.
Yep.
Dahl's team must be doing rubbish because you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I know, they're doing alright. Can't grumble. I don't want to talk about it because it's not a football stream.
Can't grumble. I've seen some of your Facebook posts.
Yeah, but that's me when I'm allowed to rage on Facebook.
All the time.
Yeah, of course.
No, it's definitely not Liverpool who Dal supports, William. Would you like to just mention who you support so William knows?
Well, I would say 1989, but he might be too young to remember that. So then you'll know the team.
I don't think he can say it, you know.
No,
I know he might bop him.
he's too
It will.
ashamed.
It should.
It will, 'cause
If Nightbot is working properly, if he types what I think he might type in, he will get Nightbotted.
Yeah, you're right, he will.
I believe it's Arsenal, isn't it, Dal?
Yeah.
Save you typing it. Depends how I set Nightbot up, actually, if I put an asterisk after the word.
Well,
Yeah.
GD, what was doing? You were streaming it, and people were trying to put that, and it kept popping them.
Yeah, people kept trying to put Arsenal, and they kept putting Arsene Wenger as well, wasn't it?
That's it, and it was working out what it was. It's like, nope, you're like, what?
Yeah,
It's
because
quite funny.
I've asterisked every single word of mine.
I can't remember if I did or not. There's a good chance I might have. I've only got weeds on here, 1174, because I was trying to do it slightly more realistically.
I think that, well, hoping they've changed the wheat growth, but
It does seem slower than it did originally.
because on my Marwell, I've fertilised seeded and everything, and I ain't got nothing up yet, so
I've noticed that as well on there. I've got sugar beet growing now, barley growing, etc., but no weeds.
yeah, I wonder if hopefully they've done, get out of it. Yeah, they're very clever with old streams. You haven't got no grass fields numbered, so you don't get the grass contracts.
Now it's Arsenal, William. That's who he supports.
Why do I support Man United if I live in London? It makes no sense.
You just can't type Arsenal in chat because the first four letters of the word, the auto sense will probably pick up on it.
If anything, sorry, if you think about it, I should really support maybe Crystal Palace or West Ham, maybe. Because where they are, but I got to take my brother took me to my first game, so that's what I am.
Always blaming someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had some fun times. When you get taken to a football match and you're 10, you're like, uh-oh.
Never been?
I haven't.
Ever been to a footy game?
No.
Nope.
I'd say I won't bother now, but like back, obviously, 90s and that's when it was all good fun. Now it's just overpriced and
Yeah, but I'm not a sports fan, so it don't really interest me at all.
you know what? I went Wembley and see the American football. That's quite crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching that.
We went when they had the English one over, like they had like London Monarchs and all stuff like that. We went to all the home games, and yeah, it's good atmosphere because they put music on and it is good.
They do make a good show at their games, don't they?
Oh yeah. I know people say they wear padding and stuff, but it still takes a skill to be throwing that ball and them catching it.
Yeah. It is funny the amount of padding they wear, then you see our rugby guys
Yeah.
getting 7 bells knocked out of each other.
Yeah, I don't mind watching rugby now and then.
Are you going to be ready for 8:30 GD?
Maybe?
Right. I was
Yeah.
planning on just finishing this field, then finishing the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
Be glad when seasons come back so we don't get this checkerboard effect on fields anymore.
I can't wait for seasons to come out.
No, it's the more they're letting out about it, the better it's seeming, isn't
Yeah,
it?
probably then you got to wait for the maps to be updated, haven't you, to it, so
Yeah.
I can't see it being like a base game thing.
No. It's too complex, isn't it?
Yeah, but it does look. It looks very, very good.
If it wasn't too complex, they'd have put it in the base game, wouldn't they, in the first place? This
They
time.
kept breaking it, didn't it? So
Yeah.
I understand why they didn't do it.
Well, that was a
But
big
yeah.
mistake then, 1174.
Yeah, it's a big mistake, especially how expensive it is. Stupid money. I mean, I used to get in for like junior gunners, £2.50 I used to get in for.
Yeah, my now ex-brother-in-law used to go to every single Norwich City game.
No, it's silly. I think if I was to go to a game right on the weekend with like a couple of friends, I reckon it'd easily cost me a £1.
Yeah, he's a season ticket holder.
Yeah, that's like buying a ticket, getting up there, food up there.
Yeah,
a couple of
food
things.
is ridiculous. Anywhere you go now.
You know what, right? There's a shop by literally, I don't know, about 2 minute walk from the stadium, right? Now, how dare he just swore at me? Lucky I don't ban him. Yeah, you go in there during the week, yeah, because I was up there going into the shop, and all the prices are around the right way, right? It comes to a game day, all the prices are turned round. There's no prices on anything, and he charges what he wants.
Wow.
Crazy.
I think you're starting to play with fire there now, William.
Luck, I'm in a good mood.
I went to Rockingham Raceway once.
Rockingham.
Rockingham
Is that an arena?
Yeah. That's a nice track actually. I went up there for Stobart Fest. Was the main reason we all went up there. But something happened. I can't remember what happened now, and they give us tickets to Rockingham for the qualifying day. So we went in to have a little look round, and I said, let's go and grab something to eat. You know, we can have a hot dog or a burger.
All good.
12 quid for a hot dog.
Wow.
Just like, what? You know, and all these prices were up, and I was going, nah. It was something like 6 quid for a portion of chips.
Yeah.
Just like, wow. It's like,
It's
nah.
it's crazy.
What's happening tomorrow then, William?
Church?
Oh, no, he's like on TV.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So not church.
No, he's got a plan with a lot that he said. Oh.
See, as I say, I'm not a sports fan and doesn't interest me in the slightest what's going on with them.
I used to be, you know what, I used to be football crazy, and now I'm really not
Crazy
bothered
being
at
the
all.
operative word.
Yeah.
Now it's just crazy.
Yep. How much? Oh, like his little Fiat. I'm selling it. He's so slow.
It's a lovely looking tractor.
Yeah, but it's just, it needs speed. It needs like a nozzle sound, I think.
Yeah, you just go and do what Grace Still Play did. That was with the Fiat.
Yeah, that was funny what he done with it. It's the traffic what he done with that what made me laugh.
Yeah, well now I'm not doing farms in quite so much. I am considering trying to go into them XMLs and seeing what I can break.
that was so funny when he done that.
Some good detail on this boom when you look at that close up. Actually got it coming out in the right places and got the right sort of nozzle caps on it. Let's try the other sprayers now and see if they're all the same, which hopefully they are. Bit pointless taking this all the way up the yard, so we'll stop when we get to the top end of this field, because there's another 2 fields to spray yet. One of them's down this way. PA2 Lancey, boom sprayer. Nice try, welcome along. It coming just as I'm finishing. About to hand over to GD. Have you got a link, GD?
Nope.
Right. You're doing well here, aren't you?
I'm not here to do well.
You're just here to do.
Yeah, nothing.
Right, that's where we're going to finish for tonight. So I'll just mute you 3 in there for a second or
Okay.
2.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
So that's where we're going to leave it tonight. So I'll say I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I may be back tomorrow night with another one. If not, it'll be Monday night. So GD's about to go live over on Twitch. So if you want to make your way across there and have a look at what he's doing tonight, because there's something different. And other than that, I'll say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now.